This video is intended for adult collectors only. Hi everyone, it's Snotty. Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, hi, I'm Snotty and I post a lot of doll related content on this channel. So welcome. As I've mentioned in my previous video, I have officially moved. And although y'all can't tell because the way I decorated my the background right now is pretty similar to how I had it in my other room, I have officially moved and right now I am sitting in my own office. So I am so excited to turn this office into my collector's room. That's gonna be a whole separate video. I will take you with putting everything back on the shelves, adding new shelves, what each space in my office is going to be dedicated for. So stay tuned for that video to come. I did take a few, maybe like a month or 2 months off, I'm not sure, of posting or being really active because I have been moving. So I really needed to step away and just focus on my own personal life and money management and saving and budgeting and just like get my shit together just so I can successfully move. Now I'm in this new space here with my dolls and I'm just so excited for it to flourish. There are so many new dolls we are getting for summer 2023. I already did a Chismosa Houe talking about a lot of the other dolls that we saw for Monster High and O.M.G. So this is gonna be the same thing, but just for summer 2023 upcoming dolls. None of these are leaks. These are actually promotional pictures, so confirmed dolls that we're gonna be taking a look at and just talking about them. Let's get into it. So the first one I really want to get into is LOL O.M.G. and y'all, we are finally, it feels like we are finally getting the core essence of LOL O.M.G. back, and we're getting it back by the new LOL O.M.G. series 8 dolls. They definitely look like summer dolls with their own aesthetics. Before I start, I already have my favorite, and I think y'all, knowing my aesthetic, knowing what I like, you can already tell what my preferred doll is. But I also want to interact with y'all, so please let me know which one out of all the ones that we're discussing, which ones are your favorite, which ones are you more excited to obtain or really excited about in general. Please let me know. I love hearing what you guys have to say, or what you all have to say. Let's go ahead and start off with Wildflower. Again, we're getting very Woodstock, very 60s, 70s. I always get those eras mixed up, or those decades mixed up, but she looks very much like that. And I love her flower power. Her name is Wildflower, so flower power makes sense. I love all the lace. She gives very Southern girl, but also like Southern girl moves to LA kind of thing to pursue her dreams. I love the pink. I love the corset. I love the lace. I love the butterfly, the flowers. All the details are so gorgeous. I'm obsessed with these patterns. Let's go. They're doing it. They're doing it up. Next up, let's go ahead and take a look at, her name is Jams. I don't understand her name, but it's fine. This doll, when I saw her, for some reason she gives Boricua. That's what she gives, and I kind of love it. And the blue hair is everything. The blue hair, not only does she have just a regular like dark blue, but then she has light blue underneath, which is so cute, and it's curly, blue curly hair. Yes, please. I love her outfit. I love, again, the mix of fabrics, and she has the gold accents. She has the gold glasses, the necklace, the hoops, the bracelet, the purse, the headband. It looks so cute. I love all of it. The only thing I'm a little bit unsure about is her shoes. I just don't think they go very well. I just think it's just like a copy of another shoe because they didn't want to make a new mold or something, which is fair, but I feel like they could have given her a different shoe. The third one, I believe, is probably everybody's favorite, Pose. Pose is pastel, chic, has long brown hair. I know she's people's favorite because she looks so clean. She has a pastel, the lavender or lilac. What is it? Lavender, lilac. She is cute. I'm not gonna lie. I love the beret with the pearls, gorgeous. I love the red lipstick with the beauty mark, perfect, beautiful. It's all very detailed. She had like the sweater with all the pearl detailing, the skirt, the knee-high socks, but to me it just seems like we've seen this doll before. If there was a doll in my aesthetic and they just did a different interpretation of them, of course I would be gagged. I would be loving it. It's just that this is not something that I think I prioritize, but I definitely understand the girlies that do, so I'm happy for y'all that y'all are getting this doll. All right, so the last one in this line here is probably my favorite, Victory. She looks like EDM, she looks like a dancer, she looks like she loves all of that shit. So gorgeous. Oh, and I didn't mention this before, all the other ones. Just the newer waves of O.M.G, we're no longer seeing a full covered box packaging. It's a clear plastic packaging so we can see the face, which is really good to make sure we don't get any factory errors. I also see that a lot of the surprises no longer come in plastic. They all come in paper, which is also very good. I love that we still have the little zodiac journal which says stuff about them. That's such ooh. We can see like the background. It looks like her room, and all of the other dolls you can definitely see their rooms, and I definitely think this time it's like just a full sheet. I'm crossing my fingers it is. I'm tired of the packaging cutting half of the room and the art away. It's just sad that it's never fully realized, like half of the room is missing. So I feel with the way this looks, like there's like a section for all of the surprises, and in the back is just like a full complete look at their bedrooms, which I'm so excited for. Crossing my fingers, hoping that's how it is, because I would live for this. Victory, her hair, first of all, so gorgeous. Her makeup, I love the neon, I love the eyebrows, I love the blue. Blue is my favorite color, so I love how they really incorporated that almost like everywhere, and different tones as well. We see it in the hair, we see it all over her eyes, and even on her clothes, just with the coral pink, oof, and the neon yellow. It looks so good. And she has a fanny pack. Her accessory, she has a fanny pack. Her glasses, she has little gloves, and she has hoop earrings that say LOL O.M.G with little spikes on it. She is eating everybody up. Beautiful Victory shaped bangs. That's why I'm just like, okay, her name Victory, that makes sense. They did so well. They did so well on this doll. Sticking to LOL O.M.G, another thing that I'm really excited on is we got images of the new budget line dolls that are coming out. I am still very excited to see the kinds of budget dolls that they're gonna be releasing. And I'm always for budget doll lines, even though they don't give like the full experience of the original doll. I love how they're so easily accessible, and a doll should be for everybody, no matter like your gender, your race, or even your financial like standpoint. So I love that they're creating budget doll lines for this. And for this budget doll lines, we have Snowlicious. She comes with like her base garments, and at least she still comes with her shoes. And she comes with shorter hair, so that's really nice. We have Fly Girl, and she actually looks the cutest. I love how they did her hair, and even though she comes with like the simple like top and bottom skirt, the skirt is probably everything. It's everything, and it looks so good on her. And she comes with those heels. Those are probably the greatest heels. They don't come painted or detailed, but it's something that you can do yourself, right? And then the last one that kind of shocked me the most, it's probably because she looks so different, is Miss Royale. Like, she doesn't even have her bantu knots or her braids or anything like that. It's just slicked back, and she has like just like a regular like one piece slip-on dress, but it still kind of has some of the texture of her original outfit, which is nice. But she still has the same makeup, she still has the same crooked eyebrows and everything like that, so that's nice. It looks like she might have the same heels, but again, they're not detailed. They don't have any extra painted details. So from LOL, now we're gonna go ahead and move on to the world of Rainbow High. The first ones that we're gonna look into is the Junior High line. They're coming out with a series 3, and we are going to be getting Kaya Hart, Avery Styles and the Devious Twins. Their faces, I don't know how to say it, but the junior high faces, they look like little gremlins. And I kind of regret not investing in them when they first came out, because now I wish I had series 1. I went ahead and I got some of them from series 2. I do regret not getting them, so this time around I want to make sure that I do actually get the ones that I like. But I just think that their faces, they look just they look like little creatures. They look so weird. I have converted and I like them. Looking at Laurel and Holly, I think that's their name. Yeah, they look very cute. They look pretty simple. I would expect them to look this way. The only thing that I'm kind of excited about, first, is their knee-high socks, gorgeous, but also their dresses. The dresses look very cute. It does look a little bulky, like with the bow on the side. I love the print for each one. I love the backpacks. These, I think, are coming in separate packaging, but it would have been cool to have them together just like their original dolls. The other ones that I'm kind of the most excited for, though, is definitely Kaya Hart. She looks so ugly, but she looks so cute at the same time. She has like the same hairstyle. It doesn't have any braids on top, but she still has little 2 pigtails on top of her hair, and she comes with baby hair. Look at that crop top sweater or hoodie. I think it's a hoodie. It says Mi Amor. It looks like airbrushed. This is so gorgeous. I love it so much. And then she's paying homage to her silver jeans with this silver skirt. Her heels are so cute. In the front, they look very similar to the one she had, but then you go on the side and it's a little bit different. You know, I'm a Kaya stan. I love her. But I think the doll that I'm most excited about that actually looks good is the Avery Styles junior high doll. Oh, she looks so beautiful. I know the girlies do not like tinsel, I understand, but that is her thing and she looks so good. I definitely do believe that they did the doll dirty. They definitely did her original doll dirty by giving her the wigs. I understand the idea for it. It was definitely targeted for children, and if I was a kid, I would have loved it, hands down. I just thought that the wigs just looked very awkward on her head, and then even removing it, she looked great in the pink short hair, but it was just molded on, and it just ruins the illusion, okay? But her face was just so beautiful, and I feel like this is a redemption for her because she eats. She looks so good. Her hair, her makeup is gorgeous, but her outfit is so cute. Look at this redemption. I love the jean look with the rainbow stitching. The skirt is adorable, the matching backpack, and the heels. I am so excited for this doll. So lastly, with Rainbow High, I do want to talk about the biggest release that we've seen so far for summer 2023, at least the one that we're the most excited about. So a while back, Rainbow High released a TikTok with Sunny and her twin sister Luna doing the dance, the TikTok dance to the Lady Gaga song, and everyone just went crazy because they had new hairstyles, new clothes, and it was just really, really cute. Of course, Rainbow High has released the doll version of these dolls. It's so gorgeous. Sunny, first of all, looks amazing. Her whole aesthetic, her whole paying homage to Sailor Moon, her roots from her first doll is so gorgeous. She's just like elevated one up with all of her own designs. Maybe it's the same sculpt, but her makeup just looks 10 times better. Also, her outfit, she has the cutest bag. We still have the same like rainbow knee-high socks, but her shoes, she has like the croc heels, which again is very telling of today's fashion trends and just the timeline or the period that we're in. Just like a little piece of history that you take with you. They did her hair so well. It's so intricate and she has so much detail. She has a cute little teddy bear bag, and I love how everything on her, I'm assuming, is everything that she designed herself, because that's the kind of person that she is. Comparing her to her sister, I don't want to compare her to her sister, but you kind of have to. In the original animation. Luna had a bodysuit which was so good. It was kind of like a Mugler inspired bodysuit. Unfortunately, with the actual doll, we do not have that. Replacing it is just like a black t-shirt. It's so unfortunate, but I definitely think it's mostly just budget. They just weren't able to put that into the budget with the price point that they wanted. Luna's face is gorgeous. I love the eyeshadow. I love the blending. Her hair, I love the braids. They look so clean, and I love the waves. Before, she had bangs and straight hair, so it's nice to see her in a different hairstyle. Regardless of her not coming with the suit, she still has such a detailed corset with all of the details that you can imagine, all the stitching. It looks great, as well as her skirt, the different plaid patterns, the metal rings attaching to like a pleather belt, a belt buckle that's so detailed, it's crazy. And her shoes are so nice, like they're so chunky. They give off very Rick Owens. Sunny, it makes sense, she has just so many accessories in her hair. That's her aesthetic, and it does look, compared to Luna, it's very lacking on Luna's side, but it's just because it's two different aesthetics. I am so excited for these dolls, I'm not gonna lie. It's so exciting to see this happen. Like, all right, so the last brand that I want to talk about, Bratz. So for a while now, we already saw a lot of re-releases, reproductions. We saw the repros of Pretty and Punk. I still haven't seen them in stores. Some people saw them someplace a while back. It's just now a waiting game until we finally get those. What did come additionally that I was not expecting was a collaboration with a cosmetic company called Krash. I love that Bratz does that. They did that with Cold Gaia, I think that's what it's called. They did it with Moaloa. So it's nice to see that not only did they just reproduce the Pretty and Punk, they did a collaboration. Looking Bratz recently posted about it not that long ago, so I just want to take time to look at everything that comes in this collection and try to go as fast as possible. The first thing that we noticed is the art. From the art, we're able to get an idea of how Sasha looks like. In my previous video, I mentioned that the original Pretty and Punk line did not have Sasha, so this time around they're going to include Sasha, as they should have. Looking at this collaboration, we see her art. I don't know how to feel about it. Like, the top looks really good, but the bottom, like the skirt, looks a little weird. But I see the garter belts, and I love the top, and I see like the gold chain. So I'm assuming maybe the art is just like a little basic, but the doll itself will be a lot better. I have no idea. It's just very underwhelming. Okay, pause. Snotty from the future editing my video here, and I was right, because now we finally got some pictures of how Sasha really is gonna look like. And look at this girly, she looks so fudging cool. This is her packaging. We see all the two outfits that she comes with. One that she's wearing right now is obviously not the one from the art, but now looking at it, it looks so good. Look at her hair, the curly hair, the white stripe. Look at those jeans. Her first outfit is everything. And looking at the skirt with the garter belt, I see the vision. It looks so good. I probably wouldn't put the pink thing on her, the vest, but it's nice to know that they still put that as an option. She looks so good. This is how she looks like in her second outfit. Again, very 80s, 90s, 80s to me. Just remove that pink vest. But yeah, this is her with the rest of her friends. Looks great. We see artwork for Roxy and Nevra, and they have their own Pretty and Punk versions of themselves, and they look so badass. Nevra is definitely giving 2010s vibe for sure, but she doesn't look bad. I love her so much. And Roxy, of course, killing it with the plaid and like the pleather, the mesh. She looks so good. Will we get dolls? I'm not sure. They never mentioned the release of Nevra and Roxy dolls, but maybe. But looking at just the actual collaboration of makeup, because that's what it is, it looks very fun. It looks very, very fun. So let's go ahead and start with the first, which is the palettes. I think there's a total of 4 palettes. For each palette there is 2 people or 2 dolls or 2 characters being represented for each palette. We have the Nevra and Roxy palette. Of course, like the boxy shape, very iconic Bratz. Eyeshadows can be removed from the palette itself, so that's also pretty cool if you want to customize. Each package comes with a set of stickers. Every single palette's gonna look like that. It looks very DIY. It looks like very pasted sticker, which is very punk. And with each palette comes a brush, and some are blending brushes, some are flat brushes, and some are more of that like rounded, I think it's like a precision brush, I don't know what it's called. And on the other side it comes with like a liner brush. We have the silver glitter called Besito, the kind of berry red called Stepping Out, the gold glitter called Cute, and then the red is called More Than a Crush, and then the white liner is called Spice Queens. Moving into the second one, we have Sasha and Jade. The silver glitter is called Going Out. Then we have more like a berry. It's called Best Friends Forever. Then we have a copper glitter, which is called Not Pink, Punk. We have a black matte that's called Dump Him, and then the liner is a bright red called Cool Boo, which I love that name. And looking at the swatches, I definitely love this. Looking at Yasmin and Ethan's, the first glitter is more of a rose gold. It's called Crush in a Rush. Then we have a more brown. It's called Cita Ciegas? I don't know what that is. Then we have a gold glitter called Familia Skies. And then we have a more natural tone color called Punk Loving. And then we have more of a berry liner called Dragon Princess, which I think is such a weird ass name, but it's a very cool name. The last one is with Chloe and Cameron, and this is probably my favorite palette of the whole entire palettes. This palette, as soon as you open up, such a gorgeous blue. I can't read all of it because her thumb is covering it, but it's called Something Obsessed, which I can already tell is such a beautiful color. And then we have a nice light blue matte shadow called Figured Him Out. We have a pink glitter called My Boo. We have a soft pink matte eyeshadow called Long Game, and then we have a blue liner called Hearts Ablaze. I guess it's the 5th thing of this collection. We have 4 palettes. The next, we have a mirror, and the mirror is so cool. Like, this is iconic Bratz. I love that it is very square, and it has the star that it belongs to like the brushes back in the day. It's just so cute. It's silver, and I love the bee, and it's so little. Oh, it looks so cute. It just makes you feel like a real life Bratz doll, because it's like they have mirrors like that. It's like another step up to the illusion. Each doll outside of the palette, they have their own separate cosmetic item. So starting with Sasha, she has a sparkling duo blush, and it's a red blush with silver highlights. For Chloe, she comes with 2 sets of lipsticks. One of them is a matte lipstick, and then the other side is gloss. First lipstick is like a red, it's called Not So Angelic. And then the second is more of a neutral tone color, which is called Angel Lips. Both of them have the same color glitter. It's just like a clear glitter, just to add that gloss over it. Then Jade, of course, she comes with the liner, and it's a waterproof liner. And then Yasmin, lastly, we get lashes from Yasmin. And it's packaged in a suitcase, which is so cute. I love the Bratz and Krash with the little flames. I think it looks very adorable, but when you open it, it's so underwhelming because it's just like one pair of lashes. Everything is so cohesive. It screams very much Bratz. There are a lot of collaborations where you see more of the company or whatever they're collaborating with to kind of be a little bit more louder than Bratz, and you just see like a sticker of like Bratz or like a doll like in somebody's clothing. But I feel like they really thought this out. Not only does it scream Bratz and follow kind of the Bratz world, it definitely is cohesive to the line itself of Pretty and Punk. So I love that, and I love that they gave us additional characters. And I love how in the little poster, the Poses Bratz, we have Flirty, we have Long Term, we have Best Friends, and then we have Gay Girls. Like, okay. I think that's so funny. But all I have to say is that I'm really excited, and I'm happy to see Bratz returning in that kind of way. Okay, so an hour later, literally this is Chismosa hours. It's not a few minutes Chismosas for a few minutes. It's hours, Chismosa hours. So thank you for joining me while I ramble and talk about the summer 2023 doll releases. I'm super excited. I can't wait for them to start rolling in and for me to start finding them. I do hope I start doing a little bit more doll hunting videos. I will try my best to do that. I just get a little nervous filming in store, but yeah, those are coming, especially for these upcoming dolls. Thank you so much again. Please let me know, out of all of these, which ones are your favorite? Which ones are you more excited to see and obtain, and overall excited that we're getting. I also only stuck to MGA, but if you want me to dive a little bit deep into other upcoming dolls, I just feel like MGA has just so much to talk about that I really didn't have room to talk about all the other stuff. But we are seeing more things come out of Mattel, and like we have Disney dolls coming, and we have the whole Barbie movie, so there's a lot to talk about with dolls. But yeah, thank you all for joining me. I will see you on the next one.